Hello everyone. So today I have a giant order of tackle that I'm going to show you guys. Let's go. So, first and foremost, sorry that this will be another yapping video instead of some fishing, but my last video was that rod and reel arsenal video, and I said the weather was getting nice. Well, that didn't last very long. Weather went to crap again, so we are still frozen. Yeah, so soon. But anyway, let's get to this freaking order. Like 300 bucks spent. All right, and actually there's a couple orders. Got some stuff from Amazon because Tackle Warehouse might not have had the color that I wanted or whatever, but yeah. So got some things from Tackle Warehouse or Amazon too. So just a few little things. First, go with lipless crankbaits. This is the Lucky Craft LV500. Pretty expensive, little lipless, but these things are freaking awesome. I like the knocker rattles in these. Red craw, spring craw color, a must in spring water. I like the red colors about 45 to 50 to start with. That's when I'll start throwing the reds. It's when crawfish are coming out and they're molting, red, all that, especially around full moons, because that's when they spawn, and they molt then, so the red then. Red's just a good springtime color. So, got that one. Also, one in bluegill, of course. So, Lucky Craft LV500. These are pretty awesome. And then, can't go wrong with the good old Strike King Red Eye Shad. Bluegill colors, probably my go-to lipless crankbait, really, in most places, because most places around here are bluegill as the main food source. I talked about that forever. So bluegill lipless are usually what I go with most of the time, and I like the Red Eye Shads because they're inexpensive. You can find them anywhere, but I just ordered another one off Amazon because why the heck not? And I think I only have like one left. So next, these are reaction tackle flipping jigs. They come in a 2-pack. The tungsten flipping jigs. Just always need jigs, right? So green pumpkin blue, a go-to for me in Colorado, because most of our craws are blue craws here in Colorado. Every time I see pinchers or a crawfish anywhere, they are blue craws. It's pretty much all the time for the most part. So I always like to get something with a little bit of blue in there, really. So it's pretty easy. It's a flipping jig. There's something new. Never tried them. They're like 2 for $5 on Amazon. Reaction tackle. I don't even think I've ever heard of them. So, but I figured, what the heck, right? And they're tungsten heads, so that's pretty cool. Especially for them being tungsten, for them being that cheap is kind of weird. So who knows if they're actually tungsten? But I don't know. Seem cool. You're gonna check them out. New flipping jigs. I just always need jigs. Alright, so now let's get to the meat and taters. This is actually where most of the money was spent. This is the actual Tackle Warehouse stuff. So, haven't even opened it yet. And that means I pretty much got to remember what the heck is in here. You spend $300 on Tackle Warehouse, who knows? So, alright. Oh my god. Can't get my knife in my pocket. Throw this out there. Oh my god. Look at it. Bunch of stuff. Oh, here you go. Let's start with this first. These things are crazy. Where's the other one? Got two of these. These are the River to Sea Dahlberg Klacken crayfish. I don't know if you guys have seen these, but they looked so weird and just that cheesy. I mean, that's a Larry Dahlberg freaking River to Sea, so different off the wall sort of design, I guess, like normal, like the Whopper Plopper and stuff like that. But I don't know, it looked interesting. Now, will they hold up? Probably not, but they're like I don't know, you guys can kind of look it up, but it's like a hard body on the back. It's got a jointed tail that clicks when you retrieve it, and the top is all soft with a hook in there. So, I don't know, interesting. I thought it was pretty cool. Might catch some freaking giants on these. I got a 90 in the blue craw because that's what they had, and then in the red craw got the big old 130. I don't know, I just really want to try this thing. It's one of those things where it just looks silly and whatever, but it's something different. So how do you know? Like the Whopper Popper. Like, I thought it looked retarded too when it first came out, and then tried it and I was like, nah, this thing's awesome. So yeah, see how that goes. But I don't know. Look them up. Yeah, hard tail with like it's all jointed, so when you retrieve it, you can like slow retrieve it on the bottom. It's in there clicking on the bottom. Walks backwards, like a craw getting away from a bass. So, yeah, I don't know. I think it looks pretty cool. It's like it looks like using a real crawfish without actually using a real crawfish. So, let's see. Where do I want to go next? We'll stick with kind of new stuff again, I guess. That's what we'll do. We'll go through all the new stuff that I've never tried before that I just decided to buy. Because there's some of those in here. So, here's got two of these. These are the Lucky Strike, the Rick Clun Trickster 2 vibrating jigs, like a chatterbait style jig. Here, actually, I'm going to take these out to show you. They're, instead of it being a different, like, detached blade, it's a detached head, kind of like, and then it's like this rubber blade that's built into the head, and then it has, a little screw lock swim bait hook. I don't know, it was something a little different. I like the screw lock hooks. Makes it weedless, and it was just something different. I thought these were plastic, well, I guess they are like a plastic or rubber, whatever. They're soft. I thought they were actually like a hard plastic, but we'll see. I don't know. They're made by Rick Clun, so they gotta be worth something. But yeah, and they come with a little swim bait too. So that's interesting. That's something completely new. The new stuff, I'll just kind of say what they are and whatever, but don't really know too much about them, so I can't give like real in-depth detail on them. But next thing is another Lucky Strike Rick Clun thing. I don't know, I've always wanted to just try this spinnerbait. It is his Trickster spinnerbait, and you can see it's got totally different blades. I think called them like teardrop blades or something. Looked very interesting. Different blade type, something different for him to see. Just went with good old chartreuse on there. So, that and I really don't have much spinner baits right now, so that I like. So, figured what the heck. Alright. Oh, here we go. This is something brand spanking new that I've been wanting to try for a while. This is the Boom Boom swim bait from Optimum Baits. But the thing with this is based on that old Bass Pro Shops XPS swim bait that Steve Kennedy was really known for. Fred Rumbanis as well was pretty known for it, but I always associate it more with Steve Kennedy. But it's based on that and is like a reproduction of that pretty much. So I don't know. The thing won lots of money for those dudes. So, and it just something different. Went with the sunfish, so it'll look like a kind of like a perch. I have a specific place I'm planning on throwing this. These are the 6-inchers and the weedless style. You can get them with like a line through with a so you can put a treble hook on it. I don't really like the line throughs too much. I don't know. I've tried a couple. They're just kind of weird, but also I like my stuff to be weedless because I fish mostly around weeds. Hookup ratio might not be as great, but whatever. I'm sure it'll be fine. So yeah, and these are actually really inexpensive. I think they're only like $10 for the 2 6-inchers, so especially as far as swim baits go, they're not the most gorgeous looking swim baits in the world, but yeah, they'll work. Freedom Chatterbait, won't talk about that. I don't even know why I bought that, but here we go. Okay, so is that pretty much, that's pretty much all the new stuff that I've never used before, for the most part. Yeah, so we'll go with this first. A new Huddleston bluegill. Ugh, you guys, I know this channel know how much I love these freaking swim baits. The only one I have left is the clear gill, and I didn't like it very much. I liked the hard, the straight, body one, no clear, just matte finish on it, whatever. Which I lost, and so I was waiting forever for Huddleston to finally get them back. They're finally back, so had to get one. There you go. Huddleston, bluegill. These things are BA. And then got another Matt Lures Ultimate bluegill. This is the Tackle Warehouse exclusive color or whatever. It doesn't look like, I thought it had more chartreuse on the tail, which is something I really like, but yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna give these another shot. I did fish, I had a couple of them. I had a male and a female, for those of you that don't know, didn't see that video or whatever. I like them a lot, but they're just really weak. I'll go through a lot of minute on these things. That's really my only complaint on them. But yeah, this one is a flat tail instead of the boot tail. My other ones were the boot tails, but yeah, I just saw it there, so I was like, I'll get another one. We're actually just whipping right through these, aren't we? What? I don't even remember getting this. Another jig. This is the Beast Coast tungsten flipping jig. Pretty much the same thing. This is Elite Craw color, but it's pretty much green pumpkin with blue. Can't go wrong with that. Then got some of my favorite flipping jigs. These are the Dirty jigs. These are the Matt Heron flipping jigs. They're freaking solid. Black and blue, of course. This one is the green pumpkin candy. They call it. It's a green pumpkin with purple. Love these if I'm using the jig more to imitate bluegill. green pumpkin and purple always seems to work. Green pumpkin by itself as well, but green pumpkin and purple just crushes it if I'm just trying to imitate bluegill more than crawfish or anything. And then this one is the one he calls the go-to, and it's green pumpkin with red. So, gonna be good in springtime. And just good all the way around. A lot of times, a lot of places. Here, like I said, I kind of more like the green pumpkin blue color, but green pumpkin red, that's not bad either. Gotta have my JJ's Magic. I talked about these in it was how to fish in the bluegill spawn video, and talked about dipping your tails in this to imitate bluegill and stuff. I love it. I even dip a lot of my jigs in the chartreuse. I don't know. It's just probably more of a confidence thing than anything. This thing is the most garlicky smelling stuff ever. It will give you a headache. It is so strong, but it's freaking awesome. The only complaint is they do blow up. I don't care what anyone says. They will end up out of the top. So I usually don't get through the whole bottle. Get pretty close though if I'm using it pretty regularly. But you know, try not to leave it in extreme temperatures. Try to bring it in the house, whatever. And I have a Tupperware container with plastic, or not plastic, like gun foam in it, or camera foam. Foam in there, with holes in it. Put those suckers in there. I usually have one of like every color, but I don't really know if I'm gonna get those too much because I never really used them that much. Usually I stick with this one. Every once in a while I might use the red one, but chartreuse is the one that I actually use before it explodes, for the most part. So there's that. Okay, now these I'm pretty stoked on. Wait, hold on. Rage tails, always need those. Blue craw, let's go with the jigs. Always gotta have rage tails. Always got a million bags of those things. Rage craws and rage tail swimmers. But these I'm real excited on. PH Custom Lures, balsa wood crankbaits. I have used some balsas before, not very much though. They're just pretty expensive. Now Bagley's is back, and they're like super cheap, but I don't know. That just seems weird to me because balsa wood crankbaits are usually pretty expensive. Like these are like 20 bucks. So, yeah, I don't know. But PH, the pretty damn good stuff. This is just the good old hunt and pea. You know, about a 3 to 5 square bill. You know, just standard square bill balsa. This is the perch color. Freaking beautiful. I thought I actually got a bluegill one too, but I guess not. So I'm gonna have to get that. And then this is something that I thought was really crazy. This is Lowen's Cyber Craw. It looks like a freaking crawfish. It looks like it's gonna swim this way, so it looks like it's going backwards, away from the bass, just like that Klecken craw, you know. Its eyes up there. I don't know, it just looked really cool. This is the hot mud bug color, great springtime color. It just looked really freaking unusual, different, cool. Looked like it's gonna be good catcher for them bass, feeding on them crayfish. So it's pretty dang cool. I don't know, something different. I like weird new stuff, so as you can tell. Alright, and then we're pretty much down to the nitty gritty. Alright, some Lucky Craft square bills. I love Lucky Craft. They're just good stuff. Yes, they're a little bit more expensive. I don't know, I just really like them. This is the 1.5. This is the kabuki male gill or whatever they call it. Like, yeah, flake kabuki gill. I don't know, just always really like that color. Pretty awesome. I don't know whatever happened on mine, so I was like, I need to get some more. And then we got the T.O. Craw one in the 2.5. So, more red, more springtime stuff, more crawfish kind of stuff. So, I don't know, red just kills it in the springtime, so pretty much everywhere you're at. So, it's just great to get some red stuff to get into spring. So yeah, but these square bills, phenomenal. I don't know, catch tons of fish on them. Loved them forever over the years. So I just had to get some more of those because I don't have a whole lot of crankbaits left. I don't fish crankbaits a whole lot. I'm not really a big crankbait guy. You guys know I'm a chatterbait, spinnerbait, swim jig type guy. But, and then flipping guy. But, and swim baits, I guess. But kind of, I don't know. Crankbaits aren't really something I'm really into too much anymore. I used to freaking throw crankbaits pretty much all the time. But, yeah, I'm going to throw more crankbaits. Why not? You know, they're fish catchers. Alright, and this is pretty much it, right? Yep. Got my Tackle Warehouse t-shirt for free. Duh. If I'm gonna spend that much money, give me a free t-shirt. Alright. This last thing is, actually I need to make a video on this. I'm gonna make a video on this frog, come, you know, later when we start getting into topwater bites and stuff. I'll make a video on this frog. I got one of these, or a couple of these last year. I got this real small size in the same color, and then I got one. It's in the back. You guys probably can't see it, but it's on my topwater rod right now. But it was a different color. It's like a black top, gray bottom, but I want just all black. I am a black frog guy. That's what I use all the time. Screw white frogs. Or white topwaters, unless if I'm fishing somewhere where there's shad, which is in a whole lot of places in Colorado. Some of our bigger lakes, but really, for the most part, it's not really that much shad here. Keep telling people that. But, you know, if that's the main food source and stuff, then I will use a white a lot of times. But I'm not a guy who, oh, the sun's out, so I'm going to use a white. Sun's not out, I'm going to use a black. Whatever. I just pretty much go with black pretty much all the time. So, and whatever. Probably just a confidence thing as well. But anyway, I will make a video on these because these freaking things are awesome. This is the Molex Sneaky Frog. If you haven't seen it, if you couldn't see that, but they are freaking awesome. I got those ones towards the end of the year. They're just freaking sweet. They are the best walking frog ever. Ever. Okay? And, yeah. I'll get into detail on them, I guess. That is it, I guess. Is that everything? Yep, that's everything. When you spend a lot of money, you think you're getting a lot more stuff. But tackle just freaking adds up and adds up. Oh, here's something I forgot. These actually came in that Amazon package I forgot about. The Havoc Sick Fish, which is based on the old All-American Trash Fish, which was a big secret back in the day in California and stuff. Always wanted to try them. They're like impossible to find. And then I learned that Havoc and Skeet Reese have the Sick Fish, which is pretty much the same thing. Just a kind of a remake of those. So I was like, we'll get some. And they only come 2 in a pack in the 4-inchers. So I got like 5 packs of them. What the heck? And this is the clear brim color. So, yeah. What else? Oh, and gloves. Gotta have sun gloves. Whatever. That is everything. Sorry that I just kind of whipped right through it. I don't really feel like yapping on the video too much. Just show you guys some stuff, whatever. I just want to get out there and go fishing. So, that will be coming soon. Hopefully. Hopefully. If not, then I'll probably maybe just get out and fly fish again for some trout. But even that, I don't feel like driving up in the mountains to do, so we'll see. Need to get bass fishing. Anyway, that's it. I'll see you guys later. Adios. Click on my logo in the upper left-hand corner to subscribe. In the upper right-hand corner is the last video I made. In the lower right-hand corner, there's a video I know you'll enjoy. And make sure to hit that like button down below as well.